Haaland, Haaland. At time of recording, it is day 9 of my isolation. I no longer recognise anyone other than my own mother and father from a distance. And of course, Andrea Bellotti, whose last name is consequently a Nagaram of I Bottle. Let's hope we don't do that with today's fixtures, and let's hope that they go gwimmensly. Damn it, I meant swimmingly. Too many Nagarams for one day. The important fixtures for today. Chelsea, who currently sit 4th. It's at Stamford Bridge, and we sit 3rd. Hence, it is huge as we are still chasing for the title. And also, if we don't get the title, it's important that they don't catch us and we don't fall out of the top 4. We also have the Champions Cup, Champions League semi-final, first leg against Manchester City. I'm sick of this side of them, I'm sure you are too, but we've got to face them. That was after we got there in the last episode after beating Bayern Munich over 2 legs. We saw a second leg and we won 3-1 despite being down to 10 men in extra time after Luke Thomas got sent off. We also got through to the final. Sorry. Oh, no more semi-finals. No, there is more semi-finals. It's Man City. We got through to the final of the FA Cup. We will face Tottenham after we beat their North London rivals, Arsenal. It was stressful, but since then, I played one game off camera and we won 7-1 against Aston Villa after going 1-0 down against them. Yeah, you guessed it. Dan-Axel Zagadou scored a double along with Jamie Vardy and an I-Bottle Bellotti hat-trick. Let's have a look at the team for the game today. However, before we get there, I've got some fantastic news I will reveal to you after you've liked the video. Thank you very much, and subscribed with notifications on if you've not already done so. You don't want to miss out on plenty more of my content. It goes a long, long way in helping me. It might only be a click of a button for you, but it means a lot to a small creator like my good self. And the good news is this, now that you've done that. Manchester United lost to Burnley. Diogo Dalot got sent off later on in the game, but they were already 2-1 down after being 2-0 down in the first place, which gives us a chance. We now have 2 games in hand on them, 1 game in hand on Manchester City. Still, with a lot of teams in that top 4, top 5, top 6 even, I tell a lie, still to play each other. So hopefully everyone takes points off everyone and we just win all our games and cruised to the title. The team for this game against Chelsea are currently 2 points behind us despite our game in hand. Again, a chance to put clear daylight between them and us. The team is this. Ramiro is in goals, and we've gone with this formation because it seemed to work, well, certainly against Aston Villa, despite the fact we conceded first. Justin and Des still the fullbacks because little other option. Zagadou. Yeah, you have to play Zagadou because Soyuncu, injured, out for 4 weeks, might be out for that FA Cup final. That would be hell. Certainly out for the Champions League semi-final, which is not good at all. So Zagadou partners Fofana after Dan-Axel Zagadou was not so doo-doo and scored a double. Kondogbia, Olmo and Madison, I trust them. That will be okay. Berardi is back in despite his poor performance in the last episode with Bellotti and Jamie Vardy. Zapata on the bench along with many, many others. We've got options. Hopefully we won't even need them. Let's look at this Chelsea side, shall we? Not sure why I offered you the chance to do that. I'm going to do it anyway. That's right, I rule with an iron fist. But oh boy, this is a good Chelsea side. Edouard Mendy, Reece James, Christensen, Chalobah, Pulisic, Chilwell, Judas Kante.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Alexander Isak and Romelu Lukaku. Lots of options on the bench as well, and I can't wait to look at me shaking my fists many a time back in editing. Can't wait for that. That will be thrilling. But I'm going to carry it on and pump fists in the dressing room. We've got nothing to lose here. We know what we're capable of. We have been fantastic in spells. So a couple shady results here and there. But for the most part, we should certainly be finishing the top 4. And we could push for the title if things go our way. Man City play later today. Let's pile the pressure on them and get a win here. Get 3 points and get some daylight between us and our opponents for the day, Chelsea. Nothing happening as of yet as we've started. In fact, Chelsea on top, and it's concerning me a little bit. However, there's a highlight here, and it looks like it's going to be Chelsea's, as suspected. Chilwell, well, he might be, if he does something against us, then he will be Judas Chilwell. Of course, he did leave Leicester. But that was a good save by Ramiro, who bailed us out against Captain Romelu Lukaku. Not sure whether that's for the day or for a long term, but it's been headed clear by Kondogbia. There's a lot of players on bookings already. We know Get Stuck In does that. But it's probably part of the reason for some of our success, as There is very little success currently on the pitch. It's a bit of a concern. Ramiro with the ball. Let's hope we can create a chance here and maybe score our first chance of the day. That would be absolutely fantastic. Danny Olmo. Chilwell got his foot in well. He's skipping past his men. Alexander Isak is haunting me in this save as Belotti has collected the ball. Right, let's make something happen. What is this? It's absolutely abysmal. That's what it is. I'm not sure why it's going so badly, but we have the ball back again. Kondogbia. Why can't we keep the ball for more than three consecutive passes? As Chelsea are probably going to score here, aren't they? That would be typical. Chilwell. Judas Chilwell has put Chelsea 1-0 up half an hour in.
Well, you just knew that was going to happen. That was going to happen. That's disgusting.
Masters of our own downfall so far. We played very well against Aston Villa, hence going with this tactics, just trying to justify this just now. And now it's going Pete Tong. James Justin, very poor there. But, I mean, we can't even keep the ball. Can we force something in this first half? Even a shot? That would be nice. Apparently not. Oh no, it might even be 2-0. I maybe should have changed things even before we got to this stage. We're not even in third anymore. This is a disaster. Lukaku, he looks offside to me. But I have thought that many times and the goal has been given. Let's see what VAR thinks. We can't be 2-0 down before half time. Goal disallowed, thank God. Might I change things? What's going on? No, I'm not going to change things. I'm going to wait till half time and then there will be drastic changes because this is absolutely horrendous. We're going into half time without even one attempt, not even a shot on target, not even a shot at all. That is... Oh no, sorry. Bloody hell, an XG of 0.08. That is horrendous. Why are we even bothering turning up? But never fear, for Duvan Zapata is here. We're changing back to the 4-4-2, if you can call it that. Domenico Berardi out wide with Madison. Kondogbia in the middle of the park. Vardy coming off playing pretty poorly. Let's see if we can cause something here. We need to get something from this game. We certainly can't afford to let Chelsea leapfrog us. So a draw I would take at this stage. Kai Havertz on the ball. Why aren't we getting anywhere near them? 2-0. Brilliant. Why have we been so poor today? Okay, Chelsea are good. Yeah, granted. But so are we. Why are we not performing in any way, shape or form? Is it me tweaking the tactics too much? Possibly, but they're familiar with all of these setups, I suppose. And that's just too easy. I'm in abysmal. I was about to do a swear there. And with half an hour to go, we might actually finally have a chance. What the hell is going on here? Well, I wish we didn't. I'd rather not have seen that, if I'm honest. That was absolutely awful. For the first time in a long time in this save, I feel a little bit out of control. And I don't like it at all. We're going to play a little bit more attacking. Clearly we're not keeping the ball well though, so it's a lower tempo. And Harvey Barnes is coming on. Berardi delivering up an absolute stinker. Absolutely stinking up the place along with Jamie Vardy. But let's be honest, despite a few of them having slightly better ratings out there, no one performing particularly well. I believe we can still maybe get something from this game, having created a little bit more recently. Hopefully, if we get a goal back now, we can maybe snatch a draw. Not keeping the ball there either. It's shocking, it really is. Maybe it's... We're a bit fatigued. Maybe that's what it is out there. There's a few tired legs. But it's no excuse to not even be able to keep the ball as Lukaku's headed over. Could have easily added a third for Chelsea. Oh, I'm worried. I am very worried. Man City at this rate are going to absolutely rip us apart. I don't know what to do at this stage. I really don't. I really, really don't. Belotti, poor game out there. So many knackered legs, but and he's one of the ones that are actually okay. Okay then. Madison off. We'll put Martial on. Out wide. Hopefully we can create something. Nick something. Salvage any sort of pride. It's not looking likely. No idea who Nick something is, by the way, but can he help us out in any way? Is he any good at football? Because clearly this lot aren't. It's going terribly. James into Kovacic. A nice little 1-2 because they have all the time in the world. We're not pressing them. We're not getting in their faces. It's very, very slow and just lethargic, really. As that is simply too easy. Zagadou gets a foot in, but nobody tracks Isaac. And thankfully Ramiro up to the task for keeping him out this time. As it's booted clear. But Chelsea have a corner. Christian Pulisic to put it in. And he's done so. Isaac frees a bird in there. Handled the ball. I mean, no wonder we're losing. They're breaking the rules. And well, I started off the episode suggesting that we should avoid bottling things, and here we are, bottling it the hell up. We might even bottle top 4 at this rate. That would be an utter disaster. I only wanted to win the Champions League and the FA Cup, setting us up for a nice, maybe final season next season where we finally get the Champions League. Yeah, create your own narrative, Calum. That'll help things. Can't even say narrative. It's all gone Pete Tong again. He'd be as well being a character at this stage in this series. And to make matters even worse, bet you didn't think that was possible, Manchester City winners 2-0 at Norwich. Oh, leaving us 7 points behind them with just one game in hand. And Liverpool are coming up the rear as well. That's fantastic, isn't it? And in the first leg of our Champions League semi-final against Manchester City, Leicester will be playing
4-4-2.
Well, a variation of it. Ramiro in goals, obviously. Justin and Dest are fullbacks because, well, you can see Dumfries not registered, Gerzen's not quite fit yet, tempted to put him on the bench anyway for a laugh, and Thomas is suspended. Fofana is partnered now with Ginter because we need fresh legs. Ndidi alongside Olmo, again, fresh legs, and Olmo's our best centre mid basically, so he's staying in there. Berardi with Barnes on the opposite side, hopefully be able to supply for Zapata and Bottle. Fingers crossed. Well, Zapata will improve on that. Last 5 games, average rating of 6.54. It's not great, is it? And what else is not great is that Haaland is back for Manchester City. He didn't play in the last game we played against them. However, that is a scary, scary good Man City side, and I am not happy about it whatsoever. They don't even have Ward-Prowse at right back anymore. João Cancelo, so not great at all. But we could do it maybe. We're going to go harder on Erling Haaland as well. Why not?
Why not?
Exactly, Erling. You said it yourself. But we're underway at the King Power, the other semi-final between Manchester United and Liverpool. So it's an all-English Champions League right now, and it'll be an English winner. Hopefully, it'll be us, but I'm not confident. But it looks like we're playing some neat and tidy football, looking to bounce back from that Chelsea result. Berardi's given the ball away, though. Keeping the ball clearly has been a struggle for us lately, as we've given it away once again. But they've given it back. How very, very generous of them. The ball's inside to Zapata. I'm looking for a big performance from him and Belotti, and we are 1-0 up. 10 minutes in at the King Power. Obviously a long, long way to go, not only in this game, but across both legs. You'll have to come back for that in the next episode. Subscribe, notifications on so you know exactly when it goes live. But we are 1-0 up, and that is much, much better from us. So that's the type of football we can play. Belotti with the armband today, putting us 1-0 up, showing how true leaders perform. Hopefully, we can carry this on. And I'll get a second now would be fantastic. Indeed, he's ball in. Well, it was wild to say the least. Duvan Zapata knocking it back to James Justin. Olmo from range. Is he going to hit it? He is, and he's going to beat Ederson. 2-0 inside 15 minutes, And a James Justin assist. He's fantastic, I'll tell you that much. I've never once slagged him off or doubted his ability as a Leicester City player. Look at this. Oh, it's sublime. I almost said abysmal accidentally. Fantastic finish from Dani Olmo. And, well, if we can win this game, we'll almost be in the final. Like that one? Uh-oh, a De Bruyne corner though, always a threat. And Ruben Diaz's header has been prodded home after the rebound by, well, you might have guessed, Erling Haaland. Who else was it going to be? It's been all going this 20 minutes. Questionable, no one picking him up. Dest, I think, being highlighted there. A few others. Ginter surrounding him. But striker's instinct. Not so F9 from Haaland. A very niche Aberdeen joke there for you. I hope you enjoyed it, as we are looking to build another attack of our own. Hopefully we can keep the ball. Keeping it nice and calm. Shorter passings on. What was the need for that? None at all. Sterling in behind. Haaland. Shot blocked. Foden. Yeah, okay. Erling Haaland's made it 2-2. We are shocking. That was terrible from Matthias Ginter. When Kagler Soyuncu's not there, we fall apart. That's essentially what's happened there. They had several chances. We didn't deal with it nearly well enough, and Haaland prods home. Poor 2-2 heading towards half-time, and this episode not going to plan at all as to how I was hoping, but here we are. Half-time, 2-2, not a total disaster. The fact we were 2-0 up shocked me somewhat in the first place. Just making a slight tweak, Man City obviously like to get their fullbacks forward. They cause us problems. So we're just bringing Berardi and Harvey Barnes back slightly on inverted winger roles. I mean, Berardi once again playing absolutely terrible, and I'm not sure what the excuse is, because he has been rested from time to time. It's very, very, very poor. But the second half underway, let's see what happens. Furland, Mendy, into Rodri. Okay, let's get in amongst them. Phil Foden skipping by our midfielders as if they're not even there, but he's giving us the ball back. Barnes not wanting to get there or track his man. Get your foot in, Dest. There's plenty chances there. Not done so, but Ramiro collecting that cross. Keep the ball. You've got Fofana there, should you want it. Okay, Ginter. Okay, this is stressful, very, very stressful, as Man City apply the press. We've gone long, and Ruben Diaz has missed that. Belotti shouldn't miss from there. That should be a red card, because it's a clear goal-scoring opportunity, and it's going to be a penalty. Apparently, it looked harsh according to the text commentary, but it should be double jeopardy. Penalty awarded, Diaz getting called over, and it's his second yellow anyway, down to 10 men. He'll be out of the second leg, and most importantly, we have a chance to go 3-2 up. Oh god, Domenico Berardi, having had a terrible game, scores the rebound, and I should have maybe foresaw something like that happening and taken him off penalties, but thankfully, quickest to react. I would have been very, very concerned had he not done so. It would have been our luck for Ederson to make a double save or someone else to get there before him. But 3-2 up and a chance to apply the pressure. Indeedy, Barnes, another goal. They're going to check it for VAR. I think the linesman flag went up immediately, but I don't think there was anything wrong with that. And we've got a chance to give ourselves a very, very, very good position, as the goals disallowed, for the second leg. Hopefully we can add, that is tight. A ball here, as they'd say. Come on, let's add another couple more goals and hopefully get this out of sight before the second leg. But Erling Haaland, great save from Ramiro, proving his worth once again. It's all go, and I'm very, very stressed out. A corner for Manchester City. Phil Foden, the man to take it. It's gone in, and free kick. Stone caught it. It's football, not basketball, mate. Idiot boy.
I'll call it Pebbles, my next pet.
Ederson with a goal kick for Manchester City. We've seemed to have lost a little bit of grip on this, which is a bit of a concern. I don't know whether to go for things a little bit more. Man City obviously still very good with a lot of quality. I think I might just leave things, and hopefully we can get another goal or two, give us a little cushion going into that second leg. Sergio Dest bombing down the left-hand side. A good ball in on his weak foot, but it's collected by Ederson, and they'll look to counter-attack. Can we win the ball back off them? I don't know what's going on here. He's taking his sweet time. He's gone long, straight down for Fofana's throat, but his header, no good. Indeed, not quick to react there. Joao Cancelo bombing down the left-hand side, and Haaland has equalised. A hat-trick for Erling Haaland.
Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst, bald gewinnt das ganze Land. Haaland.
This is an absolute disaster. That should not be happening, not at all. Too easy for Joao Cancelo there bombing forward. I've said it's inverted wing. Okay, they're on their attack duty, but why is Dest not dropping back slightly further? Poor from Barnes. Easy ball in. Fofana meant to be on a cover duty. No chance. Erling Haaland in behind. Easy finish. You won't miss them. Very, very frustrating. Both Sergio Dest and Berardi having very, very poor games. Dan Axel Zagadou coming on wing-back defensive duty, so hopefully that kind of thing won't happen again. He's going to have Madison in front of him, with Barnes switching over to the other side. Hopefully we can make things happen. I'm going to tell him to focus play down the left-hand side as well. Not overlap, however, because I don't expect Dan Axel Zagadou to get up there at all. Let's see if we can make something happen. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can at least go in with some sort of lead, let alone a slender one. Who knows what's going to happen? But clearly we're not creating anything at all. I want to win this game, and we've got a man advantage. We should be doing better. Zapata delivering a terrible game once again. I think I might bring on Jamie Vardy, and I'm going to push Barnes and Madison slightly further forward as well. Inside forwards on attack. Let's make something happen here and get another goal. We should be doing better than we are here against Manchester City, but Manchester City with 10 men. It's not happening for us. They're making things difficult, but we have a throw-in. Dan Axel Zagadou finding Belotti, who keeps the ball. The one player I trust. Annoying that his is the Nagaram name to eyebottle. But let's see if we can get a goal here. Fofana, we seem to be working it very, very nicely. Olmo in behind for Barnes, and that is excellently taken, it has to be said, from Harvey Barnes. A magnificent ball from Danny Olmo too. Puts us 4-3 in front, and let's enjoy that one again. A wonderful goal, it has to be said. Fofana's ball into Olmo, and he just had a little look. Barnes on the shoulder of his man, and a perfect finish. Ferland Mendy was nowhere to be seen, and Edison had no chance. Another goal would be fantastic, but 4-3, we will take a slender advantage. I'm going to... can't even demand a little bit more. Can we expose this in any way, shape or form at all? We're going to tell Zagadou to be on support as well. See if we can get him up there and overlap. And maybe grab another late goal. Maybe not focus the ball down the left anymore, because clearly Harvey Barnes is bloody brilliant. Into added time. I probably won't see anything else here, but we'll take this. Not quite the lead I would have liked after they went down to 10 men, but most importantly, we are in charge of going at that second leg, and they will be without Ruben Dias. A good performance all around, defensively shaky, but that's what happens when you don't have Kagler Sayuncu and Robin Gosens. The latter who'll be back for that second leg, which is absolutely crucial. And oh boy, things are, well, they're looking interesting towards the back end of this season. Still fighting on three fronts. Now fighting to probably just stay in the Champions League spots towards the back end of the season, but who knows what will happen. A lot of teams to face each other inside that top 6. In the next episode, we will be back with the Man City second leg and also that game against Brentford. Just because we'll play the Sheffield United game off camera, which I do expect to win, but that means nothing, of course. And then after, we'll make a little plan here. After that episode, we will have the bumper 3-game episode with the back end of the league season before the FA Cup final in a single episode, and hopefully a Champions League one. Leave a like if you believe in us, and I think we will get there. And if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe, notifications on so you know exactly what happens and when it happens so you can tune in. Thanks very, very much for tuning into this one, and take care.